Guys, today we're going to talk about what's going on with Bitcoin because you can see that we do have a pattern maybe forming here. I'm going to talk about that. Also, I'm going to talk about the next few days and what I'm expecting once we cross this blue line here. I'm also going to talk about the traditional markets because they have been going down. So this is something you will need to pay attention to. And I am going to reveal an altcoin I do believe is going to do extremely well here, and it's launching today. So you need to be aware of this one as well. So thank you so much for getting back to the channel, guys. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And with that said, guys, here is the situation for Bitcoin right now. And you can see that since we broke down from this orange box here, we first made 3 attempts to break through it. Actually, we broke above it on the 3rd attempt, straight down. So this was very clearly a fake out. Big red candle. And now we have been struggling with getting into this orange box here. And to be honest, guys, I would not be surprised to see us, continue chug along here and then maybe even test the $51,500 level. But as you know, once we break through the blue line here, I do believe that we are, over time going to start to go up here. Barring, just like I've said, a major catastrophe in the traditional markets, if traditional markets can just stay stagnant or at least not completely crash, Bitcoin is most likely going to go on a massive run, and the altcoins are also going to do that. It's all probabilities, of course. I don't have a crystal ball, but that's what I think, and that's what I'm kind of, playing my cards accordingly with. So at this point, it's just a waiting game. A couple of things to pay attention to. Of course, we have on this chart, you can see that we are in a downtrend here, and we have 2 very distinct, bottoms here. And this is potentially, if we go up here and break above this level, we may form this W pattern. So actually, let me show you this on a separate chart. So the W I'm talking about is this one right here. Again, downtrend forming maybe. So in order for this to actually be a tradable pattern, we first need to go all the way up to 59,200 and break this neckline. So that could allow Bitcoin to have a nice little pop here up to the next level of resistance, which is going to be, up here at 63,700. So pay attention to that. If we're able to form, the W pattern here and actually break through, basically, we need to, in a very short amount of time, actually come up here and break this level here at 59,700 approximately. So pay attention to that. On the daily time frame, we have something else. We still have the support level here. Should we continue to drop down here, expect this to be some kind of support here at the red line. So you can see this very clearly here. This is most likely going to be respected. So this is something to pay attention to. Another thing to pay attention to is traditional markets actually took a dive yesterday. You can see that we went down here. So traditional markets is something to pay attention to, because if we break down from this orange line here, then we might see a steeper correction in traditional markets. How is that going to affect Bitcoin? Well, it's going to affect Bitcoin, not positively. So it's of course going to put a wet blanket on Bitcoin, but barring a major disaster in traditional markets, even if we continue to go down here, I do believe that the power from the holiday season is going to be enough to withstand that. So just as long as we trend sideways, trend maybe down a little bit, as long as we don't crash, I still think that everything is going to be fine for a massive bull run leading into the holiday season and the Christmas period, starting from Thanksgiving here during the 25th. So that is something to pay attention to, definitely. One thing that has been happening though is that altcoins continues to do very well. Crypto.com coin actually went up to close to 80 cents here. Completely insane. This is up about 300-400% since we picked this as one of the strong contenders for a strong rally during the later parts of this year a couple of weeks ago. So Crypto.com is doing extremely well. And I want to talk about the next big altcoin that's launching right now. And this is, of course, Lovelace, which I talked about yesterday. And if you did participate in the Ignition launchpad, so you can see that Ignition was closed yesterday, and I talked about this in my video yesterday. If you didn't join through Ignition, you still have the opportunity to join through the Binance Smart Chain pad or BSC pad and ADA pad. Of course, I do believe that this coin is going to do extremely well, but you have some more time to still participate in this project if you want to get involved. So what is Lovelace? Well, let's take it from the beginning. So they help builders build and players play in the metaverse. Develop or participate in NFT experiences. You're able to play to earn in the games. You will participate in digital economies and worlds across Cardano and other chains using our metaverse as a service toolkit. So these are some of the features available, and they do have a launchpad, which I do like. Cardano connector, so connecting to the Cardano ecosystem. Also, they have the NFT marketplace. The token distribution is as following: 21% is going to the reserve fund. Seed got 4%. Liquidity is going to be 10% of the tokens. NFT sales stands for 2%. The private sale was 12%. The public sale is going to be 4%. Team 20%. Advisors 5%. And incentive rewards 22%. Guys, if you want to participate this, you can do it through, just like I said, Binance Smart Chain pad or ADA pad. So you still have some time left to join here. The price for this is going to be at 4.5 cents, or you're able to get 22 lays for 1 BUSD. But just like I said, I talked about this yesterday, so you should already be prepared. And if you were interested to get in with Lovelace, you're probably already in today, but you still have some time by the time I am watching or I'm recording this video. So I do believe this is going to do well. We will see how well it is going to do, guys. One thing that is very bullish is that they are already on 2.3 million, or actually close to 2.4 million watch lists here. So a lot of people watching this coin, guys. And yeah, it's probably gonna do pretty well here. We will see, guys. We will see. Another project, this is a bonus altcoin. This is SUBCRIBE. So this is another coin I am getting into myself. So what is SUBCRIBE? Well, it is also a play to earn fantasy game, but based on Solana. So this is going to be really interesting. This opens up in 3 days, so you still have plenty of time to get involved here. You just click this button if you want to get involved with SUBCRIBE here. But SUBCRIBE is very simple. Their mission is to be the leading fantasy NFT PvP and play to earn gaming ecosystem on the Solana blockchain. So make sure to also check this out, guys. I will leave the links down in the description for this bonus altcoin. Also, all the links, all the official links to the Lovelace Binance Smart Chain participation links and everything else as well. All right, guys, altcoins are still doing well. So even when Bitcoin is going sideways here, although I do believe Bitcoin is going to continue, or I do believe Bitcoin is going to go on a run after this blue line. But in the meantime, altcoins are having some fantastic gains here. So I would try to get involved early with these altcoins. If you can participate and get Lovelace for 4.5 cents on the Binance Smart Chain pad here, that's going to probably be a good decision. Not financial advice, always do your own research, but 4.5 cents for this coin is a low price considering how much these projects usually go up after listing. Okay, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I will see you in the next one.